Welcome back, everybody. Stewart and Stewart Attorneys. I'm Nick Wagner. To my left is the man, the myth, and I guess the legend, Darren Stewart.
I thought there for a second you forgot my name.
Hey, all jokes aside, work stuff, work related. You got any good questions from clients? Any interesting calls lately?
I do. I got a call, and I'm going to read it because it's a kind of a long question. I want to get it right.
Oh, all right. I see. Okay.
It was, what types of evidence can I use to support my car accident injury settlement case? It's a mouthful, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
And that's a question that does come up quite often. If it doesn't come up, it's certainly coming up from us as more of a statement. We're telling them things to gather and look out for. But there's lots of different things. First of all, I cannot emphasize strongly enough the importance of having a dash cam. Preferably one that mounts in your front windshield and then has wired one in the back windshield, if you can do that. But if you just get one for the front windshield, they're not crazy expensive.
They're not crazy expensive, and it's well worth it.
Absolutely, because what we find from car wrecks is the wreck happens, and at the scene, the person who's at fault openly and readily admits it, and they're apologizing, etc. But by the time we get involved, and those people come to us, which is sometimes months later, and we start talking to the carrier, insurance company, and so forth, their stories change. It's very interesting. So if you have a dash cam, that's helpful. The other thing that we've been getting is the police officers who investigate the wreck, their video, not only their dash video, but their body cam video. Because you'll get that, what I just mentioned. You'll get the at-fault driver admitting what they did wrong and so forth, usually.
We've had cases like that.
Absolutely.
Where the insurance company says, no, we weren't at fault. And then their insured says, in the video, it was all my fault.
We don't stop there. We go after security videos, like the car wrecks at an intersection, and there's businesses on the intersection, like a gas station or something like that. They have cameras, and a lot of times they'll have the intersection visible in that camera shot or one of their camera shots. So we'll get those videos, which that's a beautiful thing because it shows the wreck. Those types of things. Other evidence they should get, we take care of most of those things. If we're going to get skid marked, we'll take pictures, things like that of the wreck. But that's generally, obviously, if you go beyond the wreck itself into the injury, there's medical bills, medical records, things you've been through, lost wages, reports you bring in from your employer.
But really the takeaway from that is that this day and age in particular, folks, it's super important to make sure that you preserve, get all that evidence and help build your case, help build your case from a liability, who is at fault standpoint, and then also your injuries and your treatment.
It can be overwhelming. We have plenty of clients that say, there's just so much here, I'm overwhelmed, I'm grateful you're doing all of that. I mean, make us earn our fee. Let us go track all that stuff down. And so we try and get all those things. In a semi-truck, they have their GPS data that we would want to get.
We have a whole laundry list of things we get on those. So if you've been involved in an accident, probably feel like you don't know where to start looking for these things, especially this day and age, call Stewart and Stewart. We'll walk you through it. We'll guide you through the process.